Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, so completely the correlation between Bitcoin and the S&P 500 doesn't seem to be completely gone away. So we still see here a little bit of a correlation. And yeah, as expected today, I told you when the stock market opens, you can expect here some volatility. And that is exactly what happens when the US stock market opened, the New York Stock Exchange. We saw this red candle. And this is usually, at the moment, so like from now, go back, the first 4 hours after the New York Stock Exchange opens, that is usually the most volatile time in crypto as well. We can see just by taking a quick look at the S&P 500. You can see this red candle here today, and this came down and pushed Bitcoin down as well. We have seen a little bit of a decoupling from Bitcoin and the S&P 500 last couple of weeks, but there is still some sort of a correlation. You know what I think about correlations? I think they are sort of, I don't know the right word. They come and go. Okay, so they are not really something we can rely on. But at the moment there is a little bit of a correlation still. But this is not an S&P 500 video. We are looking at Bitcoin. But yeah, Bitcoin did come down. Yeah, we talked here about that as soon as we go below 31,180, that this scenario here is not broken, but we were waiting for confirmation either way. So we had here this triangle. I told you that the wave 5 could have peaked here, the wave 5 of the wave 4, of the higher degree wave 4, and that this will be confirmed, at least that we go back into a downtrend below 31,181. Now, clearly, this has been confirmed, yeah. And yeah, we are coming down here at the moment, and this is sort of also then what we expected after the break below 31,181. It is certainly these key support levels, when they are broken, then you can usually expect here a strong move down, which then also happened. There was still a possibility that we were still in the wave 5, but again, below that level, we had now confirmation, and we dropped from that level here a nice, pretty much like 4 to 5%, yeah, 4.5%. So what does that mean now? So overall, you know that my expectation still is for Bitcoin that we haven't seen the low yet. Someone asked me in the comments today, I said in the last video the low is in. No, the low isn't in, at least not. We don't know. We don't know. For the last 6 months, I told you the low isn't in yet. When Bitcoin then hit my target area, with this dip down here below 28.6K, I told you the low can now be in, but that is not confirmed. Yeah, and the whole structure here still looks very corrective, and therefore is my primary expectation still that we see a lower low, and I haven't changed that view. We are now coming down. Now, does that mean that we are now coming down and make that lower low? So the possibility is now certainly there. The reason for that is that we have done a very nice WXY pattern. And in this wave Y, we have also come here into the target area for such a wave. Yeah, for the wave Y of the wave 4 between 32,160 and 34,200. Yeah, this is the target area where you would expect usually the wave 4 to get into, between the 38.2% fib level and the 50%. So we reached the target area, so a very strong reaction to it, and we are now moving down. Does that mean we definitely now go down and start already the major sell-off and go below 28.6K again, and then also below 25.4K, because this is where I expect the price will eventually land, below this level? No, it's not confirmed. We have confirmed, though, that the immediate uptrend is broken. The little problem, and that is also what makes TA very difficult, the problem is we can also count this wave Y. We can count what I have labeled here as a wave Y only as the wave A of the wave Y. So we talked here about the wave Y, yeah, and without a problem, we could have something, because a wave Y, it's a 3-wave move, consists of an ABC in itself. So it could be that all of this here was just the wave A we're now coming down in a wave B, and we will go up in a wave C to complete the wave Y. This is still very, very likely, and I'm actually thinking that this would be, at the moment, my primary expectation. The reason for that is, and don't get me wrong, my view is that we go up here, we came up maybe here in a wave A, we are coming down in a wave B, and when in the wave C, we will actually move a little bit higher in the target area. And the reason I say that is the following, okay, because I try to explain things here so that you can learn as well. While this here is the most likely retracement area for a wave 4, and we have hit this, and the 38.2% fib level is normally the most likely wave retracement, so that was reached here at 32.1k. The target for the wave Y itself is actually a little bit higher. So how do you calculate that? Well, you take the Fibonacci extensions. You start at the beginning of the wave W, you go to the high of the wave W, you go down to the low of the wave X, and that gives you the 100% extension of the wave W, and that is the target for the wave Y, and that would actually be 34.1k. Again, it's at the moment a very likely possibility, and I think it would be too easy to now say that we are coming down already. It would be too easy, I think we are coming up once more. I think this is something like a shakeout, and then we will go up once more, and then we will see the sell-off. I think it would be a bit too easy to go down now straight away. When do we get confirmation? So unfortunately, it will take a while, So unfortunately, we really only will get confirmation below 28,000. No, here, this swing low below the wave X. Unfortunately, we will only get confirmation that we are here already starting the overall downtrend in a wave 5 below the low of the wave X, and that is 28,000. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait until then to be very certain that we're already in the move down, that will end below 25.5k. A move above this 32 point, what is it? The high here of the, the swing high, a move above 32.4k would confirm that this was only a wave B, and we're then moving up in a wave C of the wave Y, which might then end at 34k. So at the moment, we're a little bit in an in-between space. A primary expectation for me would be that somewhere here we are now going to turn around back to the upside, and actually will get once more into this yellow target area. I think it would be too easy to already start the downtrend. It just feels a bit too easy, doesn't it? However, until we have confirmation here, I leave the wave labeling in place as it was, that the wave 5 peaked here and the wave 4 is complete, even though I think we're going to come once more higher. But at the moment, this is what we see. Certainly confirmed that one move is finished here. This move is finished, and now we need to see, do we unfold in an extended wave Y, or is this already the move down? Now, if we see now, and no, we don't necessarily need to wait for a breakout above one of these levels, or below. What is important is that we now see the corrective nature of this. Because if we now really move in this pattern, A, B, C, what we would want to see, a wave B itself, is a 3-wave move. So we would want to see a corrective nature of this. At the moment, it's coming down very strongly, to be honest. It's coming down very impulsively. But if this is coming down as a 3-wave move now, then we can assume it's only this wave B, and we will go up in a wave C once more to finish off this wave 4 higher. If this is coming down impulsively now, and we can see on a lower time frame impulsive moves down, then it will also highlight the probability that we are going down lower. So at the moment, unfortunately, no confirmation. But where could we expect now this wave, if it is a wave B, this wave B to get to? So let's take a look for that. Let us take a look at the fib tool. So usually now, I mean, a wave B, if it is one, a wave B would normally find support somewhere in this area, yeah. 50% fib retracement already crashed. The 61.8% fib level here at 29.7k is certainly a very likely one where we can find support and then start the new move up again in a wave C. And here lower, 78.6, also possible in a wave B, but ideally we would want to find support here at the 61.8% fib level at 29.7k. So watch that level, 29.7k. I put on the chart here. From here we could then start higher in a wave C to complete the wave 4 up here. Yeah, so again, we just at the moment here, two possibilities that can unfold really here that I see imminently. One is this ABC pattern where we would move actually a little bit higher still. That is what I would think is more likely. It's not necessarily what I prefer, but I think this is what is more likely because I feel it's a bit too easy to already start the sell-off to the downside. If we go lower then, however, and if we see some kind of an impulsive pattern down, and if we see here the wave X broken, then I think we will get below 25.5k, and we're already below 30k. So better quickly upload the video. Hope that was clear. Two possibilities that can unfold here imminently. And yeah, so by the way, in either scenario, yeah, and I don't want to make it too complex, therefore I try to keep them as simple as possible, but I also want to explain things. In either scenario, we would now expect very shortly a move up anyway, because if this is a wave B, you would expect the move up in a wave C. If this is a wave 1 already that is moving down, or even a wave 3, and we had already the 1, 2, 3, then you would also expect a little bit of a move up. But again, I don't want to make it too complicated. Bear in mind, these two key levels here, below 28k and above 32.4k. Hope that was clear. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you want one more Bitcoin update later today, let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.